Look, down in that Georgia clay, we don't phone, we don't fake. We got pain in our palms, peace in our pistols, and God in our glove box. It's that Clay County code. You ready? Let's ride. Let's ride.
Back in the Buick with a burner in the dash, crumbs in the seat and a dope in the stash. Rolling through the South, whole block move fast. If you talk too slick, better pray don't crash. Flip that wheel like a vet with a grudge. Ink on my skin like revenge in the blood. Got cord on Friday, a plug on Monday. Still hit licks like it's all one Sunday. 40 on my waist with a beam that dance. Ain't taking no chance when it comes to advance. Streetwise baptized, slang get enhanced. Aiming that fate with a dead man stance. Word when the chop start singing that song. Clip curve long, let the fate go wrong. Mouth full of gold and my soul full of fight. Got a trap queen praying I'll make it through the night. Georgia heat with a cold blood heart. Clay County raised, yeah I play that part. Came from the mud where the snakes don't hiss. They shoot first, mask up, never miss. Hustle in my bones, got pain on deck. Dreams in the trap, I don't write no checks. Grace in the pot, but the pot got weight. I was born in the fire, now I walk through fate. I was raised on corner, cold brush like fades, where the cops roll slow in the crime parade. Grandma said pray, but the street said play. So I rolled that dice and I lost that day. But I'm back like a ghost in the heat of Joe. Block got a twin like a singing tone. Sip dark liquor from a paper cup, and I roll like a vet with the seat pushed up. No tags, just plates for my cousin on loan. If I get flicked, I ain't never going home. It's the cost of survival, the price of pain. Where a name mean more than a chain. Georgia heat with a cold blood heart. Clay County raised, yeah I play that part. Came from the mud where the snakes don't hiss. They shoot first, mask up, never miss. Hustle in my bones, got pain on deck. Dreams in the trap, I don't write no checks. Bricks in the pot, but the pot got weight. I was born in the fire, now I walk through fate. Booming through blocks with a Glock in my jeans. Dreams turned dead on the way to the cream. Cracking the safe in a plot with a team. I was 17 trying to die like a king. Voices in my head like don't go soft. Gun go click, then the world get lost. Heard my name ringing on a fair short wave. Now I'm dipping out fast like a car got saved. OG told me never flow, stay cold. Stack that heat when the nights get old. Break that bread but never break cold. Talk that slick, you be missing by more. Georgia heat with a cold blood heart. Clay County raised, yeah I play that part. Came from the mud where the snakes don't hiss. They shoot first, mask up, never miss. Hustle in my bones, got pain on deck. Dreams in the trap, I don't write no checks. Bricks in the pot, but the pot got weight. I was born in the fire, now I walk through fate.
Yeah. Mic check. One for the block, two for the grind, three for the pain that stayed on my mind. Let's go. Yeah. Woke up with nothing but a dream in my palm. City full of fire, but I move through calm. Raised in the jungle where the wolves don't yawn. Every handshake come with a hidden alarm. Heart cold, freezer burn. Scars like scriptures came from the dirt. Now I paint richer pictures. Money on my mind, but revenge in a frame. I don't hustle for fame, I hustle through pain. Mama said, boy, don't trust no smile, cause even angels got demons on file. So I lace my boots, hit the block with the fire. Whole world fake, but I ain't no liar. Crown heavy, streets talk, I listen. Ride solo, never ask for permission. Gun on my lap, truth in my soul. I'm a king in the dark, heart cold as gold. Crown heavy, yeah I carry that weight. From the alley to the throne, man I carve my fate. Real ones know, fake ones fold. We bleed for respect, not glitter or gold. They said I'd be dead or locked in a cell, but I flipped that script, now I'm hard to quell. Got a mind like Malcolm, grind like Nip. Flow like Hov, but I move like Tip. Enemies close, but I keep them on ice. Taught to aim first, never roll that dice. Every bar bullet, every beat a blade. I don't rap, I unload, it's that renegade trait. Still pray for my dogs in a pen doing time. Still dodge feds that be tapping my line. Still got dreams of a penthouse view, but I'll never forget what that hard time do. Yeah. I've been broke, I've been doubted, I've been down to the flow. But I stood tall, chin high, now they can't ignore. They talk big on the gram, I move quiet in war. You don't fear death till it knock on your door. Crown heavy, streets talk, I listen. Ride solo, never ask for permission. Gun on my lap, truth in my soul. I'm a king in the dark, heart cold as gold. glitter or gold. Look, my circle's small like a sniper scope. Trust few, love none, hope is dope. Either you eat or get ate in the code. Ain't no peace treaties in a world this cold. Every move math, I don't play with luck. Turn pain into power, now I leveled up. Enemies plot, but I pray with precision. Came from the bottom with a crystal clear vision. Now the Rolex code and the mind even colder. War stories etched in the chip on my shoulder. From corner to kingdom, I walked that fire, but I never sold soul and I never got tired. Crown heavy, streets talk, I listen. Ride solo, I don't need permission. Gun on my lap, truth in my soul. I'm a king in the dark, heart cold as gold. Crown heavy, but I never fold. Real till the end, man, story told. Ain't no love past midnight. Ain't no trust with a steel bite. Welcome, dig it. No mercy zone. Came up with the rats, now I dine with the snakes. But I'm venom proof, see the way that I bake the cake. Used to chop grams, now I chop deals. Used to dodge vans, now I cop wheels. Street lights flicker, every corner got a ghost. Every handshake cold, every toast got a cost. I ain't here for applause, I'm here to stack weight. Got dreams of a kingdom built out of crime and hate. Mama prayed hard, but the devil had plans. I was 13, running guns in my vans. Tattooed pain, my story inked on the skin. Took L's like lessons, now I only aim to win. This that no mercy zone, no fear, no rest. Every move, life or death, steel tight to my vest. We don't talk much here, we let bullets respond. If you ain't about that life, best be gone. No mercy zone where the cold gets colder. Trust breaks quick and the young turn older. You either make the call or be the name on stone. Where I'm from is silence, then chrome. Yeah, I seen it all, from the fakes to the fallen. The ones who smile wide but were secretly crawling. They want fame, I want freedom and control. They want chains, I want legacy and soul. I used to hustle by the train yard, nights with no sleep. Now I pull up clean, 100 grand in the Jeep, still paranoid. Got the heater in the dash, cause the past don't die, it just waits for a clash. If I told you what I did, you'd say I'm cursed. But I just did what I had to do first. Rules been quick when your stomach on empty. You can't preach peace if the streets won't let me. This that no mercy zone, no fear, no rest. Every move, life or death, steel tight to my vest. We don't talk much here, we let bullets respond. If you ain't about that life, best be gone. No mercy zone where the cold gets colder. Trust breaks quick and the young turn older. You either make the call or be the name on stone. Where I'm from, it's silence, then chrome. They kicked in the door at 3:15. Flashed the badge, but I dipped out clean. Back window, rooftop, sprint through rain. Caught a glimpse of my face in the alley drain. That's when I knew I was too far gone. Ain't no redemption when you wrong too long. But I ain't fold, I just tighten the grip. Made the crew smaller, now the circle legit. Still loyal to the soil, though I live in the clouds. Still talk with my eyes when I move through crowds. Still don't flinch when they flash that chrome. Cause I've been the reaper and the tombstone.
We from where trust gets you clipped, where love gets you flipped, where dreams die quick and silence is script. No mercy, no mercy.
We bleed and bury. Yeah, I ain't rise from riches, I rose from ruins. Let's talk about it. I was born where the sirens sang lullabies, where the preacher wore gold but the babies cried, where a man's word don't mean a damn thing, but a Glock do, tucked tight in the jeans. I ain't choose this path, it chose me fast. Mama crying nightly, bills stacking like a cast. Used to share socks with my cousin the floor. Now I'm buying blocks, boardroom at war. Seen blood on my nights, tears on the curb. Lost friends to the system, some flip, some burn. You talk about the hustle, I bled that verse. I don't glorify pain, I just show how it works. Built from ashes, I ain't never fold. Pressure made diamonds, now my heart ice cold. Never had a handout, I took mine raw. From the dirt to the sky, broke every law. Built from ashes, you can't kill what's flame. Every scar that I wear got a name. I don't cry no more, I don't beg no seat. I just grind till my hunger eats the street. Yeah, I seen it, the setup, the takedown, the chase. I done sprinted from death with a smirk on my face. They said he had lost cars, I said bet that twice. Now I cash old checks off my sacrifice. Real talk, I was broke, hungry, forgotten. Now I slide past haters in a phantom rotten. Never trust a smile in a city of mass, cause a blade comes quicker than a friend who asks. We ain't the same, I breathe chess moves. Think 5 steps ahead while you losing twos. I ain't ruthless, I'm focused, born for the throne. Taught by the streets, I built my own zone. Built from ashes, I ain't never fold. Pressure made diamonds, now my heart ice cold. Never had a handout, I took mine raw. From the dirt to the sky, broke every law. Built from ashes, you can't kill what's flame. Every scar that I wear got a name. I don't cry no more, I don't beg no seat. I just grind till my hunger eats the street. They see the chain, the car, the style, the flex, but never saw the nights I was drowning in debt. Never saw me ducking cops in a stolen ride, or getting jumped out front with a swollen eye. But I rose, yeah, and I carry that weight. I ain't rich in peace, but I'm rich in fate. Cause I know where I'm going and I know where I've been. This life don't love it, just tests who wins. I got brothers doing time, caught up in the spin. I keep them in my bars cause I owe 'em my skin. This ain't just rap, this my lifeline chant. So when I spit, I speak for those who can. No silver spoon, no shortcuts, just vision, violence, and volume, and still I rise. Still I rise. And still I rise. No shortcuts, just vision, violence, and volume, and still I rise.
This ain't luck, this chess. Every move costs breath, cold game. Let me show you how I play it. I move like ghosts in designer coats. Whispers in alleys, I command like oaths. Never needed hype, I just needed the route. Turn pain to power, now I silence doubt. Watch how I glide through the city at night. No tint on the whip, I invite that light. Cause fear don't live where respect been built. And my hands don't work, that can never be spilt. I don't flinch, I finesse, I don't run, I invest. All these rappers play gangster, but I pass every test. You got stories, I got scars with receipts to show. Every line is a gun, every verse I throw, blow. This a cold game, ain't no warm hearts here. Trust in, still thick, keep the fam near. Talk light, move heavy, stay low. Live ready, got the crown from the struggle, now the throne stay steady. Cold game where the real don't flex. We just make moves, count checks, dodge threats. In the silence of the city, I was born with aim. I don't just survive, I define this game. Look, I ain't in the club popping bottles for show. I'm at war table meetings where the numbers grow. Got shooters in suits and lawyers on call. If I fall, I rise, I don't beg, I brawl. See my name ring out in them courtrooms and corners, still untouched like myths in the eyes of informers. They want clout, I want legacy deep, where my great-grandkids eat off the secrets I keep. Diamond mine, heart graphite black. I was raised with wolves, now I lead the pack. From a shoebox stash to $1 million in play. Only thing that changed is how I walk through the day. This a cold game, ain't no warm hearts here. Trust thin, steel thick, keep the fam near. Talk light, move heavy, stay low, live ready. Got the crown from the struggle, now the throne stay steady. Cold game where the real don't flex. We just make moves, count checks, dodge threats. In the silence of the city, I was born with aim. I don't just survive, I define this game. Define this game. I seen brothers go broke chasing cheap respect. I seen kings fall fast cause they miss one check. Me, I stack wisdom like I stack my bricks. Make the plan airtight, let the world play tricks. I don't flash what I earn, I invest and rotate. Put the homies on payroll, elevate from the hate. You post guns, I own land. You chase grams, I flip brands. I'm a different breed, not loud, just lethal. A silent general moving like shadows to people. So before you name drop, ask who they fear. The man with no smile and a vision that's clear. This ain't no phase, this a bloodline grind. I ain't in the race, I design a finish line. You play for clout, I play for time. Cold game, and I make it mine. This ain't no phase, this a bloodline grind. I ain't in the race, I design a finish line. You play for clout, I play for time. Cold game, and I make it mine. And I make it mine. Cold game, and I make it mine. Cold game, and I make it mine. Cold game, and I make it mine.
Yeah. Started with nothing but a hoodie and hope. No silver spoons, just cold nights and smoke. Now look at me. Gutter born, throne raised. Let's go, let's go.
I came from the block where the lights don't shine, where you pray for the morning just to make it past 9. We ain't dreaming big, we was dreaming escape. Cause the feds love the block, but they hate when you great. Used to run with the wolves, now I lead with scars. Tattooed tears from them county bars. They gave us crumbs, so I learned to bake. Now the plate look royal and the meals all steak. It was duct tape packs, now it's briefcase talks. Went from whispers in the alley to applause on walks. See my pain made profit, my struggle built steel. Now I'm bulletproof mentally, I'm on
From the gutter to the throne, I made mine bold. Heart froze in the cold, turned gravel to gold. Ain't no love in the street, but I still rose up. Now I toast with the bosses out the same red cup. From the gutter to the throne, had to bleed to climb. Got dirt on my past, but the crown still shine. I ain't scared of the dark, I was raised in it strong. Now my name echo loud like a 100-round song.
Yeah, I've been set up, shot at, crossed by my own. Still never bent, never broke, stood tall on my zone. You chase fame, I chase freedom, that generational bag. I post heat, I post deeds on a multi-unit pad. Never needed fake love, just a loyal few. Cause I'd rather roll solo than be lied to too. See, I never told tales, I just handled the biz. Turn a stack from a flip, now I mentor kids. But don't get it twisted, I'll still call plays. Still got ties to the block that don't see no days. Still carry that code like a ghost in my chest. Still speak like a king when I'm dodging arrest.
From the gutter to the throne, I made mine bold. Heart froze in the cold, turned gravel to gold. Ain't no love in the street, but I still rose up. Now I toast with the bosses out the same red cup. From the gutter to the throne, had to bleed to climb. Got dirt on my past, but the crown still shine. I ain't scared of the dark, I was raised in it strong. Now my name echo loud like a 100-round song.
I remember that corner, same one where my homie dropped. Same one I said one day I'll own the block. Now I ride by in silence, and they salute. That's growth, that's power, that's pain turned truth. Now my suit's tailored, but my soul's still rugged. Still got the same pride I had when I was struggling. No chains on my wrist, just the time I control. Cause the real ones know how to flip struggle to gold. They want my story cause it's fireproof facts. Yeah. Now my suit's tailored, but my soul's still rugged. Still got the same pride I had when I was struggling. No chains on my wrist, just the time I control. Cause the real ones know how to flip struggle to gold. They want my story cause it's fireproof facts. Yeah. Now my suit's tailored, but my soul's still rugged. Still got the same pride I had when I was struggling. No chains on my wrist, just the time I control. Cause the real ones know how to flip struggle to gold. They want my story cause it's fireproof facts. Yeah.
No in the city.
Yeah. City don't love you. They watch you bleed and watch you win, but it never clap for free. Let me tell you how it really is. I was born in the trap, raised by the code where the love ain't real and the loyalty sold, where the lights flicker fast like the lives that go, and the only thing promised is the sell of the smoke. Had a 38 tucked when I turned 13, learned math from the plug, not a classroom scene. They gave us hope in grams, not degrees or dreams, so we prayed to the streets and we served the fiends. They told me get out, I said I am out, but I ain't leaving till I own what they ran out from the alley where they dumped old shoes and shame. Now I ride through the blocks with a bulletproof name. There's no love in the city, just pain in disguise. Everybody smile fake, see the hate in their eyes. I don't trust no handshake, don't break no bread. I just count every win like I bury the dead. No love in the city, just cold in the cost. Either die being loyal or you live feeling lost. So I walk through the fire with a blade in my coat. Still alive, still breathing, but I never got hope. I seen killers turn pastors, snakes turn kin. Watch day ones fold for a deal in a Benz. They said, watch your back, I said I got my front. Cause these bullets don't judge, they just do what they want. This for the nights with no heat in December. For the block boys hoping someone might remember. We ain't got role models, just war stories. And the funeral line longer than the court stories. I ain't bitter, I'm just built like this. I don't trust nobody who ain't felt that risk. From the shadows where the sunlight don't ever land, to the penthouse suites with a gold-plated plan. There's no love in the city, just pain in disguise. Everybody smile fake, see the hate in their eyes. I don't trust no handshake, don't break no bread. I just count every win like I bury the dead. No love in the city, just cold in the cost. Either die being loyal or you live feeling lost. So I walk through the fire with a blade in my coat. Still alive, still breathing, but I never got hope. They love you when you lose, hate you when you climb. Wanna see your chain heavy, but your pocket's in decline. So I speak with my silence, I flex with control. Every win that I get came from deep in the soul. Now I move like a king, but my heart stayed broke. Got a smile for the kids, but my trust gone ghost. I don't rap for applause, I spit to survive. Every bar got a body, every beat is a knife. This ain't music, this a war map laced in a song for the ones who lost breath just for living too long. Yeah. There's no love in the city, just pain in disguise. Everybody smile fake, see the hate in their eyes. I don't trust no handshake, I don't break no bread. I just count every win like I bury the dead. No love in the city, just cold in the cost. Either die being loyal or you live feeling lost. So I walk through the fire with a blade in my coat. Still alive, still breathing, but I never got hope.
Yeah. Power don't come free. Respect don't come loud. And loyalty, that's the rarest currency. Let me talk to you.
Got blood on my boots, still walk like a legend. Turn pain into plans, every move is a weapon. I don't flash what I earn, I just stack and invest. Built my throne out of scars and the weight on my chest. They tried to doubt me, box me, count me out. Now I pull up in silence, make the silence loud. I ain't never had luck, just rage and goals. Turn my hunger to hustle, my losses to gold. In the dark where the killers and the wise men meet, where the prayers don't rise, just a
ones that left me got my quotes in their ear. All eyes on the throne, but they ain't seen no war. Every step I take, got ghosts on the floor. I ain't running from the smoke, I was raised in the fire, where the fake get clipped and the real climb higher. Eyes on the throne, they just see the crown. Not the blood, not the weight, not the nights I drowned. I survived what they folded and built mine alone. So when they look at me now, they just see stone. I move like a dawn with a past like war. Keep my circle tight, never open that door. Cause trust in the street is a suicide wish, and your best friend's knife got a traitor's twist. I don't drink from the same cup twice, that's fact. One slip, they poison, and you ain't coming back. Got a phone full of names, but I dialed just 3. My shooter, my lawyer, and my family tree. See, I was built in the storm, no umbrella in sight. Just me, my ambition, and the sharp edge of knife. Now my words move markets, my glance shift rooms. I don't kill for clout, I just silence what moves. All eyes on the throne, but they ain't seen the war. Every step I take, got ghosts on the floor. I ain't running from the smoke, I was raised in the fire, where the fake get clipped and the real climb higher. Eyes on the throne, they just see the crown. Not the blood, not the weight, not the nights I drown. I survived what they folded and built mine alone. So when they look at me now, they just see stone. They want the glory, not the cost. They want the win, not the war. But I paid in silence. Now the crown fits cold. Now I eat with the wolves, toast with the snakes. Cause I learned how to win without showing what breaks. They want fame, I want power that outlives the name. Something deep, something quiet, something earned through pain. I ain't posting my moves, I let whispers grow. While they beg for the light, I stay real down low. Yeah. Yeah. I did. They just see stone. They want the glory, not the cost. Pull up in the shed with the chrome on gleam. Clip so long it don't fit in my jeans. Moving that weight like I'm pushing routines. OGs taught me to stick to the scheme. Strapped with the beam and I ride with a ghost. Hit that lick, then I'm out on the coast. Snakes in the grass, I can smell when they close. Mask on face, not for COVID, for smoke. 100-round drum, that's a lullaby. Ain't no mercy when you see that fire. I've been baptized in the mud and wire. Georgia boy with that southern fire. Quick with the slang, talking codes on the burner. Stacking that cheddar, I'm a real quick earner. Whip game tight, might twist like a Turner. All in the game like a life of no learner. Gold teeth, grit, grind, Glock on lap. Riding through the south in the all-black trap. 100-round clip, make a rat-a-tat-tat saying we soft. Nah, homie, take that back. Grit and gold, we was raised on pain. Blood in the soil, got a gangster name. Fast like fast lane, gas and flame. From the mud, yeah, we came, now respect our reign. I got was a 38 snub. Learned to load that steel while I filled that tub. Mama in the kitchen trying to keep that peace, but the block got heat and the wolves got teeth. My cousin got locked for a stick-up job. Tried to feed his son, but the streets don't sob. So I took that work hit, I-16. Swerved past feds like a midnight dream. 10 toes down, every move calculated. Running with them dogs, let the world underrated. We don't do threats, we retaliated.
tatted with the code and my soul stay faded. Gold teeth, grit, grind, Glock on lap. Riding through the south in the all black trap. 100-round clip, make a rat-a-tat-tat. Saying we soft, nah homie take that back. Grit and gold, we was raised on pain. Blood in the soil, got a gangster name. Fast life, fast lane, gas and flame. From the mud, yeah we came, now respect our reign. In the vision, tunnel on the target, never asking for permission. Never took a break, even caught me in division. Still counting up with a digital precision. Murdering the rhythm when I spit like this. Every bar bang like a GF fist. OG drip, got a soul that twist. Pop my collar while I talk that list. Chopper flow, no breaks, no stutter. Bread come in and the bags got butter. Talking that mess, then your block get shudder. Clean with the crime, but the hands stay gutter. Real ones don't talk, they just show up. Respect built in the mud, earned not posted. From the red clay roots to the crack black top, we don't run from smoke, we own it. Grit and gold, boy.
Raised by cold lead. This Georgia State different. Welcome to the war zone. Pulled out the mud, I was raised in the jungle. Trap full of heat, better watch how you rumble. Chop got a scope with a switch like a puzzle. Shells drop loud, make the concrete crumble. Burner on lap and the brain stay sharp. Riding with wolves that can tear you apart. I ain't never froze, I just played my part. In the hood where the hearts beat hollow and dark. Grew up in the pit with the crime and the loss. Stole from the rich, paid pain as a cost. Bang with the best and I dance with the reaper. Now I spit flames, make your speakers get deeper. Out in gay, we don't talk, we slide. 40 on my lap, full clip, I ride. Dirt roads burning, no hope inside. Born in the flames where the real ones died. Grit in my soul, gold in my grill. Blood on the porch, made peace with the kill. Life too raw, too cold, too real. Either bust or you broke, that's the code I feel. Hit the block with the vans and drones. Still made plays with a flip and a phone. Granny said pray, I was deep in the zone. Trying to buy back time that the system had stole. I done seen real men turn ghosts for a stripe. Homie took 12 just to save his life. And my brother in the box won't see no light. But he sent me this verse and I'm gon' recite. Pushing G, never fold, never beg. Keep the Glock loaded in a foot on their neck. You the last of the last, born hard like lead. If they touch fam, send shots at their head. Flicking the wrist while I bust through the lane. Busting these bricks like I'm going insane. OG taught me how to move through the pain. Now I'm rich with the risk and a heart full of flame. Phone on mute and the whip got 10. Whole team solid, don't break, don't flinch. Talk too slick, get found in a ditch with a bag on your name and a price on your pitch. Came from the south with a voice like thunder. GA soul, make the whole block rumble. Fast like a chop, might crash in the tunnel. Still can't stop, got gold in the duffel. raised by cold lead. This Georgia's hit different. Welcome to the war zone. Flicking the wrist while I bust through the lane. Busting these bricks like I'm going insane. OG taught me how to move through the pain. Now I'm rich with the risk and a heart full of flame. Phone on mute and the whip got 10. Whole team solid, don't break, don't flinch. Talk too slick, get found in a ditch with a bag on your name and a price on your pitch. Came from the south with a voice like thunder. GA soul make the whole block rumble. Fast like a chop, might crash in a tunnel. Still can't stop, got gold in the duffel.
Yeah, red clay in my veins, fourth ward raised. Ain't no peace in these streets, just war games. We don't talk much, we just walk up, gripping hand, man, slow, hard, lock, up. Came up in the zone where the pain gets sown, where the chrome gets shown and the feds get phone, where the kids ride grown, push weight on loan, and the ones with the throne don't text, no phone. I was young with a dream, had to run with a team, learn to bust and the lean, now my record stay clean, but my past still haunt like a flick on screen. Seen things so raw, can't rinse, can't clean. We red clay running, south side gunning, ATL thumping, trunk keep drumming. No cap, we live it. This life ain't gimmick, from the trap to the birds, real ones still in it. Yeah, click clack in the field with the big racks. Did dirt with the wolves where the pigs at. Never been, never fold, never dig that. If the work too soft, gotta flip that. I was raised in the belly of the beast, no leash. Out east where the preachers and the demons feast. We feast on the weak, never show no peace. Gotta grind, gotta eat, gotta dodge police. Slide in the Buick, dark tint, 2 sticks, glove box, holy ride like a crucifix. Life in the A ain't no movie flick. It's a game of survival, better move real slick.
I done prayed in the dark with my hands in blood. I done knelt on the floor in a room full of thugs. Mama cried, told me, son, don't fall, but the streets gotta pull like a chain on gold. I done prayed in the dark with my hands in blood. I done knelt on the floor in a room full of thugs. Mama cried, told me, son, don't fall, but the streets gotta pull like a chain on gold. Yeah, 20 on the dash with a burner in the dash. Heart beating fast like the flash when I blast. I ain't never had a pass, never fold for the cash. I just mash on the gas while I outpace the past. Grew tough in the mud, now I shine like chrome. Cut deep, no love, only trust in tone. If you speak on the fam, get a call on the phone, and the ghost gon' appear like a king on throne. Don't let the accent fool you. We sweet tea, church hats, and full clips. This that Georgia blood, thick, red, unforgiving. Click clack in the field with the big racks. Yeah, click clack in the field with the big racks. Click clack in the field with the big racks. Did dirt with the wolves where the pigs at. Never been, never fold, never dig that. If the work too soft, gotta flip that. Click clack in the field with the big racks. Did dirt with the wolves where the pigs at. Never been, never fold, never dig that. If the work too soft, gotta flip that. I was raised in the belly of the beast, no leash. Out east where the preachers and the demons feast. We feast on the weak, never show no peace. Gotta grind, gotta eat, gotta dodge police. Slide in the Buick, dark tint, 2 sticks, glove box, holy ride like a crucifix. Life in the A ain't no movie flick. It's a game of survival, better move real slick. I done prayed in the dark with my hands in blood. I done knelt on the floor in a room full of thugs. Mama cried, told me, son, don't fold, but the streets gotta pull like a chain on gold. Yeah, 20 on the dash with a burner in the dash. Heart beating fast like the flash when I blast. I ain't never had a pass, never fold for the cash. I just mash on the gas while I outpace the pass. Grew tough in the mud, now I shine like chrome. Cut deep, no love, only trust in tone. This Eve on the fam, on the call, on the phone, and the ghost gon' appear like a king on throne. Don't let the accent fool you. We sweet tea, church hats, and full clips. This that Georgia blood. This Georgia blood. Thick, red, unforgiving. Ain't no peaches in this pit, just piss with the pieces. Clay County.
County raised where the silence increases. We don't blink, we don't flinch, we just lift with the mission. Not the red dirt, Simons, dope freight, shot positions.
Yeah, I'm back with the tech, with a stack and a check, with a bag and a vest. I don't brag, I invest. Put the work on the scale, make it flip like a jet. Then I'm out in the sticks where the snakes don't rest. GA heat, run deep where the dirt turn red. Got blood on my boots, got ghosts in my head. Got a call from my cousin, said the Fed just bled. Now we riding in the dark with the trunk on dread. And ARs hum like a southern hymn. Put the devil in the scope, gotta punish him. If you ever cross fam, better run again. Cause the Reaper in the cut like he one of them. We ride, no brakes, no plea, no case. Out the A, no face, whole block got bass. We move that code, we speak in code. From the 404 to the 912 road. We ride, no brakes, clay dirt, no fakes. South Snake, all stakes. We move that code, we speak in code. PA blood in every mode. Catch me in the field like Herschel, clutching a pistol. Big dog bark, no muzzle, no whistle. Raised in the zone with a chrome like crystal. Whole fam deep in the trap like thistle. Been that block like a wheel in a Chevy. Got a soul so heavy, had to dance with the levy. Cops wanna jam me, ops wanna dead me. But I move like chess, never sweet, never ready. City lights dim, but the metal still gleam. Dreams made of pain and the nights full of schemes. Posted at the shell with a pack in my jeans. Trying to dodge sale bars in the Fed routine. Georgia bred, Georgia bled. We don't talk, we move and ready. Cold as silence, blood and bread. Real ones ride when the weak ones flip. Pull up with the fire, I ain't talking about preaching. A lot of y'all soft, y'all sweet like peaches. We been on corners, late night creeping with the ghost on the dash and the pipe still breathing. 10 toes planted in the A like a pine tree. Mind on the money, grind where the crime be. Talking real slick, get picked where your line be. Clay County born, so I move like a timepiece. Tick tock boom, I ain't playing no games. From the swamp to the brick, still heavy with aim. I don't dance, I don't jig, I just march through flames with 100-round beat in a mouth full of names. We ride, no brakes, no plea, no case. Out the A, no face, whole block got bass.
Clay underfoot, 40 tucked by the ribs. Ain't no sunshine where we live, just straps, ends, and bids. Gay bread, so fed on cornbread and combat. Talk slick down here, boy, you don't come back.
I was raised where the hounds don't bark, they bite. Where the Reaper ride slow with a beam and a light. Whole team in the field like Friday night. And the metal gon' sing if the vibe ain't right. Zone 6 with a stick and a Pontiac. Glock got a growl like a maniac. No sneak, no tweet, we don't talk online. We just pull up in the dark where the candles at. No peace when the feds hit doorbells. Cooking up the slab with the fish scale smells. Had a dream about God, but I woke in hell. So I ride with the flame like a wishing well.
Dirt road legend with 100-round lesson. Got a cross on my chest and a demon for a blessing. No confessions, no questions, only code and connections. From Decatur to the plains, we don't fold, we don't change.
We ride deep, we speak fast. That GEA slang, that chopper blast. We moving packs, we live in mass. That red clay path, that southern wrath. Clip long like a sermon, clip long like a weight. When you waiting on a bag and a drought at the gate, I don't blink, I don't break, I just build a bait. And I run through the jungle like I'm holding fate. Tell a fed I ain't seen, tell a snitch I'm gone. Tell a op bring heat, he gon' sleep by dawn. Move bricks, no talk, got the blueprint drawn. And I trap so hard like I'm king of the pond. Gotta plug them down, dose to one more, make comments, they play with the fam. Whole city get shaken, no time for the fake or the loud or mistaken. I eat what I kill, I'm a chef when I'm baking. I eat what I kill, I'm a chef when I'm baking. Mama said pray, but I pray with a 9. Rape psalms at the trap where the floor crack lines. You can't talk about life if you ain't done time. If your soul ain't bent, you
you ain't seen my kind. Fold deep in the Crown Vic, dirt road flying. Eyes low, mind cold, no denying. Had a lick on the left, stash spot in the line underneath the blue lights flash. Best believe I'm sliding. Seen homies get snaked over crumbs of pride. Seen mamas lose sons from the pain they hide. This G.A. Clay ain't red for nothing. It's blood, it's pain, it's the cost of hustling. Raised on grits and the Glock drum tone. If you speak too fast, better mind that tone. I've been calm for a minute, but the heat still shown. I'm the dirt road legend, it's the beast I own.
Dirt road legend with 100-round lesson. Got a cross on my chest and a demon for a blessing. No confessions, no questions, only code and connections. From Decatur to the plains, we don't fold, we don't change. I'm a dirt road legend with 100-round lesson. Got a cross on my chest and a demon for a blessing. No confessions, no questions, only code and connections. From Decatur to the plains, we don't fold, we don't change. I'm a dirt road legend with 100-round lesson. Got a cross on my chest and a demon for a blessing. No confessions, no questions, only code and connections. From Decatur to the plains, we don't fold, we don't change.
This that mud in the lungs, this that porch light flick, that stick in the bush, that trap door click. I ain't Hollywood, I'm Hollywood Road. Clay on my boots, but the cash still glow.
I was born in the heat, baptized in the shells, in a town where the good boys die in cells. 14 with a beam, trying to ride with the kings. Got a strap and a scale, no prom, no rings. Moving that weight with precision, no permission, just ambition. Talking loud in them kitchens, for I knew math, I was pitching. Whole click like wolves in the night, no leash, just teeth, no bark, just bite. 10 toes with a grip in sight, trying to dodge them blues with the flashing lights.
Hey, go to God out the swamp, no facade. From the bricks to the sticks, I don't fold, I go hard. Zone 3 bloodline, red clay prophets. Ain't no fear in the boy, only loyalty and robbery. Hey, go to God, ride with the mob. Outlaw soul, get the job done proper. Clay code raised and I never said sorry. Fast lane living like a backwoods Ferrari.
Draco jump like a southern beat, gotta move low in the cover sweep. Snitch got popped in a Circle K lot, now his name just dust in the Georgia heat. I don't trust no hand that ain't bled with me, I don't love no voice that done fled with me. Had dreams but the fiends got fed with me, so I built my crown in the dirt, come tread with me. I move like a ghost but I'm loud in the metal, voice like bass, heart cold like a kettle. Came from the pain, I don't dance with the devil, I box from bare fists, no strings, no pedals.
See, they talk about gangster, but don't know about that porch when it creak at 3 a.m. That knock when it ain't FedEx. That cousin who flipped. This the real.
Talk real slick, better back that tone. We don't play internet, we just crash that zone. Whole hood on fire like a match got thrown in the zip. Too quiet when the trap not home. I don't type, I just drive. Down 85, no license, alive with a mask and a prayer and a burner that's fried. Cause I made it this far with a beast inside. One shot, two shot, drop top done. I don't fight for fame, I just hunt my run. From the mud to the moon, I'm a GA son. And I roll with the weight like a shotgun drum.
J got a guard out the swamp, no facade. From the bricks to the sticks, I don't fold, I go hard. Zone 3's bloodline, red clay prophets. Ain't no fear in the boy, only loyalty and robbery. J got a guard, ride with the mob. Outlaw soul, get the job done proper. Clay code raised and I never said sorry. Fast lane living like a backwoods Ferrari. Clay, gold grill, no fear in the field. We're the wrong word to get us so peeled. Ain't no dreams here, just deals and drills. And we built this throne out of pain and steel. Born in the fire, molded by loss. Used to sleep on the floor, now the wrist got frost. Whole hood in the storm, I became that boss. No leash, no law, no love, just cause. Hit licks with the mask, no face, no name. Out the trap with the sack and a wild pit chain. Got blood in my boots, but the soul untamed. And I still hear screams in the midnight rain. I was made in the clay, I was carved in the smoke. With a sawed-off shotty and a camo coat. GA raised where the pain don't choke. Where the prayers get lost and the dope boys float. Red clay revenant, ride like a president. Chrome in the whip and the block full of evidence. Born in the cut, baptized in the war. Now I speak in drums when I'm knocking on doors. Yeah, we ride, yeah, we slide. Whole city know, don't play both sides. Clay co-son, I was built to survive. Got a Glock in the boot and a ghost in my drive.
Clip too full, got the stick like a drum line. G.A. soul with a blade in the bloodline. Fast talk, get chalk, boys, crunch time. All my dogs eat, better run for it's lunchtime. Zone 3 minutes, hard cold like winter. Got a mind full of pain and a plate full of sinners. Mama said pray, but the street got winners.
wrote my psalms in a trap with the spinners.
Whip that work like it don't mean life. Got bags in the back and the weight just right. I don't fight no more, I just aim on sight. And I ride with the flame like I'm born tonight. I ain't never had peace, I just learned to walk with war. Ain't no silence in the south, just steel behind the door. We don't beg, we don't bend, we just bury and spin. Rim still spinning like a prayer in the wind. Heartbeat fast when the world got sin. 12 hit the block, now the block got thin. But the money still moves, so the world still spin. I don't talk on the phone, don't post, don't flash. I just load up the route, let it burn like gas. Got codes from my pops, put the pain in a flask. And I sip when I ride, keep my foot on the pass. Feds got drones, but I'm ghosting the grid. Made peace with my sins, now I live how I live. With a 30 and a dash and a flame in the crib. I'm the red clay revenant, God don't forgive. Red clay revenant, ride like a president. Chrome in the whip, in the block full of evidence. Born in the cut, baptized in the war. Now I speak in drums when I'm knocking on doors. Yeah, we ride, yeah, we slide. Whole city know, don't play both sides. Clay coast, son, I was built to survive. Got a Glock in the boot and a ghost in my drive.
Go cold where the sun don't shine, where the words ain't spoken, they survive in the grind. Red dirt roads with a Bible and a beam, where a dream gets shot before it ever gets seen.
Came up rough with a dollar and a demon, in a zone where the fiends still fight for the freedom. No hope in the scope, just a beam when it gleaming. So I stack and I slide, stay woke while I'm scheming. I was raised on the clay where the code don't bend, where the handshakes kill and the love pretend. Got fam in the box, got ghosts in the wind. So I talk with the chop, let it bark for the kid. Move fast with the metal, I don't dance in the club. I just dance with the devil when the product in the tub. 10 toes with the fam, I don't rock with a sub. And I never miss twice when I'm sending that dub. It's that clay cold, ride slow, eyes cold. Got a drum on a stick and a stash in the fold. From the field to the fence, from the trap to the soul. Ain't no fear in the real, just a price on the gold. We don't talk, we just move. Keep that heat tucked clean in the boot. From Decatur to the Ville, we salute. Put respect on the name or get mute. Fast lane in the box, Chevy 4-5 heavy. Got a scar on my mind, got the aim like ready. In the kitchen with the work, let it flip like Fetty. In the stick, got a kick like a mule in the levee. I don't play with the feds, I don't talk on the line. Got codes in my head, I was raised off crime. In the dark with a spark and a mask on time. I can slide with the steel like it's part of the spine. Ride through the city, no tags, no tent. Heart full of rage in the seat, got a scent. Got blood in the trunk and a prayer I sent. If I crash out now, that's the way it went. It's that GA gospel, it's that grit from the land where the sun feel cold and the laws don't stand. We don't beg for peace, we just load and plan. I'm a child of the clay with a scale in hand. They try to lock my cousin, but he slid on him first. Left 2 on the ground, put the steel in the hearse. Now his name in the wind, whole city got cursed. But we toast in the dark, let the evil get worse. Mama prayed on the porch, Bible open, crying. But I'm out in the cut where the fiends still lying. Every move gotta count when the hope start dying. So I keep it on go, no trust, just I. No mercy in the south when you step too wide. Seen blood on the floor from a handshake lie. Now I ride with a mask and a loaded 9, and I live every bar like I won't survive. It's that clay cold, ride slow, eyes cold. Got a drum on a stick and a stash in the fold. From the field to the fence, from the trap to the soul.
Yeah.
In the field, we was born with war in the soul,
and the mud on our boots is real.
Out the red clay, big step, bloodline thick like cornbread. Talk slick, get hit, that chrome talk louder than what you said. Raised up with a tool and a plate, with a dream full of smoke and a heart full of weight. I don't bend, I don't beg, I don't break. I just slide with the gang like fate. Eyes cold, no sleep, no blink. With the steel in the coat like ink. Fast car, no tags, no break. Hit the dash when the task force shake. No mask, just pain in the face. Hold past in a blunt I face. Zone 6 with the flame in the back. Got a 30 in the ride and a name in a
One call, one word, get cracked. Boy, I talk in the codes and I'm moving. Out the red clay, out the red clay. We was raised in the dirt where the lead spray. Out the red clay, out the red clay. Ain't no fear in my chest, I was made that way. We go chopper style. G-boy, we wild. Run through storms with a chrome profile. I was born for this, no trial. Tell 'em I'm a monster with the soul of a menace. Every bar like a round, put your squad in the clinic. Got the clip too full, got the heart too cold. Seen death at the door, never flinch, never fold. Talk dirty, we pull up cleaner. Stick in the seat like a red top Beamer. Southside raised with a stripe like a cheetah. Voice of the hood, I'm the pain through your speaker. I don't blink when the shots go flying. Been numb since the OG's dying. Real ones move in the dark, no lying. Got bonds in blood, not lines in writing. They pray for the day I slip, but I slide with the flame and the fifth on hip. If the law get close, then I dip that whip. Ain't no judge gonna read my script. Out here silence is sacred. You speak with your eyes, and when that clay gets wet, somebody ain't coming back alive. Now I'm back with a vengeance, block full of tension. Black hoodie on, still ducking that sentence. Ran through the flames, no pad, no pension. And the Glock got a mind when I let it pay mention. They don't know about hunger pains, about blood on the hands and thunder rains, about dirt roads turning to runways. When your only escape is gunplay. No love, no trust, just rage. With a bandana tied like a book with a gauge. If they knock, better slide, no cage. He ain't made, we don't die, we engage. Out the red clay, out the red clay. We was raised in the dirt where the lead spray. Out the red clay, out the red clay. Ain't no fear in my chest, I was made that way. Out the red clay, out the red clay. We was raised in the dirt where the lead spray. Out the red clay, out the red clay. Ain't no fear in my chest, I was made that way.
Locked in the game, no keys, no mercy. Where the streets write scriptures, and every line's a loaded verse. I came up where the nights hold secrets in the cold. Steel on my side, heart frozen, never fold. Raised by the shadows where the stories ain't told. And the pain's been the currency since I was 10 years old. Hustle coded deep, every move calculated. Loyalty tested, trust overrated. Seen snakes in the grass, friends turn faded. So I keep my circle small, enemies shaded. CA born, street forged, no silver spoon. Grinding through the hell, aiming for the moon. Every loss been a lesson, every win been a tune. And I spit with the fury of a loaded monsoon. Locked and loaded, fast with the steel. Running the streets like it's all that's real. No breaks, no stops, this the gangster deal. And I spit like a bullet, sharp with the feel. Click, clack, run back, heat in my palm. Words like weapons, bringing the calm. DA script with a lyrical bomb. Locked and loaded, this the street song. Slide through the block with the night on my back. Mind on the grind, never losing track. Enemies close, but my aim don't lack. One shot, one kill, no need to act. Pain in my chest, but I bury it deep. Dreams turn to ashes, secrets I keep. GA hustle taught me how not to weep. And I move with the silence where the devils creep. Born in the struggle, bred for the war. Every line I drop is a battle scar. Still standing tall when the world is ajar. Locked and loaded, spitting fire from the tar. They never see the nights we bleed, only the scars we carry. This is more than rap,
This is survival encrypted in every beat. Locked and loaded, fast with the steel. Running the streets like it's all that's real. No breaks, no stops, this the gangsta deal. And I spit like a bullet, sharp with the feel. Click, clack, run back, heat in my palm. Words like weapons, bringing the calm. DA script with a lyrical bomb. Locked and loaded, this the street song. No love for the fake, no trust for the snakes. I live by the code and the moves that I make. Every night's a test, every breath's a stake. And I rise from the ashes with the fire I bake. This the real grind, no room for the weak. I speak for the lost, the strong, the unique. Locked and loaded, it's the life that I seek. And my words hit hard when the silence speaks.